You came here because I am about to go after this nigga's neck. I'm going straight for the neck, straight for the kill shot. And I'm talking about your boy, FitxFearless. Yo, what's going on, my dudes? It's your boy Glasgow back with another video. And on this channel, we talk about self-improvement. We talk about becoming better as men. We even talk about a little bit of dating, but that's not why y'all came here today. You came here because I am about to go after this nigga's neck. I'm going straight for the neck, straight for the kill shot. And I'm talking about your boy, FitxFearless. Now, the reason I gotta come at his neck is because he's lying to you. Yes, that's right. He is lying to you. It's at least, especially in his last video. I think some of the content he drops is good, but this last video will not work for you if you're not a high value male, which a lot of us are not yet, which is why we have to develop ourselves as men. So maybe we can do this, but without further ado, I'm gonna let y'all see what he said and I'll come back and commentate on it.
You have to stand out from most guys. If you don't stand out, she's gonna treat you like every other guy. Yes, you're doing a self-improvement. Yes, you're getting better, but you also have to set the tone. This is why this text right here is the best text you have to send a girl, right? What is a text, right? If you do not show up, write this down, guys. If you do not show up,
this is true.
I will never talk to you again. This is bold. This is outrageous. This can come across as whatever. I don't care. The text goes again. If you do not show up, I will never talk to you again. Right?
Yes.
As you're dealing with girls right now, guys, they're going to be showing you flaky behavior from the jump. Right? A lot of girls you're talking to are giving you, I'll let you know, I'll do this.
What's the
and
text?
Some of them go ahead and set the date, but you can still sense that she might flake. You guys know that feeling. I know the feeling. Right? You talking to a chick, yeah, she agreed to show up, but you could tell that she's probably gonna flake. This is how you avoid that flake. This has worked for me.
Whatever. I'm not gonna make y'all watch the entire video, but he basically goes on to say, he says if a girl doesn't show up, you should text her. If you do not show up, or if a girl is thinking about not showing up, the best way to get her not to flake is saying, if you do not show up, I will never talk to you again. And he goes on to argue like, okay, I can see what he says. You need to set the frame. You need to be alpha male. You need to do all this stuff. And supposedly this is going to make the woman want to go out with you. And yes, in some small cases, it may work. But if you're not, like, seriously, if you're not very high value, please do not use this text because it will not work. Now, in the video, he explains a couple different reasons for this. He says, like, A, it sets a frame. A, it sets the standard. B, girls will start to submit to you. And yes, they will do these things. But again, if you're not this guy, this stuff will not work. He said it himself. Girls have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of options. So imagine you being a 5, dude with a little pudgy belly, you know what I'm saying? You don't really have a good job. You work at UPS or whatever. And you tell a girl, bad female, hey, don't show up and I'll never talk to you again. Well, you know, she's probably going to be okay with that because you're average, and that's fine. A lot of us are average until we learn to level up. I just want you guys to be able to get girls while you're leveling up, and this is not the way to do it. And here's why it's not going to work. I'm gonna give you a couple different reasons. Number one, this is not the appropriate way to set the tone. The only tone that you're setting here is that you are insecure. Yes, I said it. If you say this to a girl, the way it comes off is you are insecure. Why? Because you're already foretelling that she's going to not show up on this date. So what do you think you're showing her when you send this text? What do you think she's thinking? She's probably thinking like, oh man, this guy must have a lot of girls stand him up. This guy must have a lot of girls flake on him. Like what? That's exactly what she's gonna be thinking when you send this text. What you need to do, what needs to happen instead, is you need to give off a tone of, I don't give a fuck. Do what you do, it doesn't affect me. The tone that you need to be conveying instead of one of insecurity like he's talking about, or one of I don't even know what I'm talking about. The one tone that you need to give off is a centered tone. That is what women are more attracted to than anything. You need to be centered and don't let whatever they do affect you. This is the truth. Girls have a lot of options, like we already mentioned several times. If if you're not fine as hell, if you don't make a lot of money, if you don't have a lot of status, this is not going to work for you guys. Like, period. What you need to do instead is you need to give off this air like you don't care. You need to be a little bit more patient. Now, I'm not saying walk and chase these girls around and do all that stuff, because that's for beta males. But instead of when she flakes on you, instead of you getting upset, instead of you saying, I will never talk to you again and throwing a fit, just act like you don't give a fuck. Just pull back. Let your actions speak for her actions. If she does something you don't like, let your actions reflect that. Because I can tell you right now, I used to do this text to a lot of girls. And yes, it will literally only work out of 2 out of 10, but you will lose the rest. So what's you guys' goal? Is it to sound alpha? Is it to be cool through text? Or is it to actually bang chicks? Which one is it? You let me know. Because if it's the second one, you want to bang chicks, that's not going to work. Instead, here's what I do when a girl starts acting flaky on me. If I feel like she's about to stand me up, okay, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to show up to the date. I'm going to show up to it. If she does flake on me or she lets me know before, I'm going to say, okay, you know what? That's cool. Whatever. I'm going to be chill about it. Okay? Because she expects a guy to be upset at her. But when I'm chill, she's like, oh, okay. Wonder why he's like that. But what I don't keep chasing. I wait a week later to hit the girl up. Now, I give them 3 chances. They get 3 chances to flake. 3. But I'm not spending all my time and energy focused on them the whole week. I'm moving on to the next. She's already in a funnel that's leading out of my life. Give a girl a few chances. She's already, okay, she flaked on me once. All right, I'm not talking to her for a week. I'll text her again in a week to try to set plans. If she sets plans and then she flakes again, I'm still cool, calm, and collected. Then I put her in the third part of the funnel. If she does it one more time, she's gone. But she's still this whole time acting like, okay, this dude's cool. And let me tell you something, guys. When I have done this, on that 3rd try is when the girl, she'll show up and then I bang. And it's just because I showed a little bit more patience. I showed non-attachment. I don't need you to show up for me to be happy. I don't need you to show up to validate me. I am already validated. I am already a centered man. Whether you show up or not, I'm gonna have a great time, right? Guys, I get it. Look, be alpha male. I promise you, look, I promise you girls will say I'm an alpha male, but you don't got to do it in this way. And if you don't look super good or you're not super rich, it's just not going to work for you. So I challenge you guys, take the non-attached approach. Take the non-attached approach. Act like you don't care because you don't care. And I tell you what, the best defense of a girl standing you up or being flaky on you, the best defense is not to send some text. It's just simply to have other options. Guys, every date I set up, there is 2 other girls waiting for the opportunity. And I'm an average looking dude, but I got it like this. I probably bang more chicks than FitxFearless, realistically, probably. But guys, the way it's set up, just always have a backup plan. And that way, when they flake on you, it's nothing. Okay, great. Oh, that's what's up. Thanks for letting me know. And then you shoot the text to Monica. We don't need Brittany. We got Monica coming through. We got to have backup plans, have backup options. Give people leeway, man. Shit happens in life. Yeah, she probably went on another date, but who cares? You going on another date. All I know is you're going to lose out on a lot of cheeks if you're cutting everybody off because it doesn't happen exactly your way every time when you want it. Yes, it's a cool alpha male thing to say, but it doesn't really work. Anyway, guys, that's a wrap for this video. Y'all make sure to like, subscribe, hit the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think this approach could be a little bit better than what he talked about. And just to go ahead and give a reference point, I rock with a lot of this dude's content, so it's no beef. I just think this particular topic that he mentioned, I don't think it will work for you. So I don't want y'all going out there and being unsuccessful. Anyway, I'm done rambling. Your boy Glass is out. Subscribe to your channel. Peace.